We are going to Central Asia this time, more specifically Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia's capital. This city is a city of contrasts, where the old and the new converge to give us an experience worth living. It's known for being the coldest capital in the world, with temperatures dropping to extreme lows during the long, harsh winters. However, this place is more than just its challenging weather. The city offers a wealth of cultural, historical, and natural attractions that make it a unique and fascinating destination for travelers, as well as a vibrant home for its residents. In this video, we will explore the reasons behind its frigid climate, how people manage to live in such conditions, and what the city has to offer in terms of tourism, food, culture, and more. So, why is Ulaanbaatar the coldest capital in the world? The city holds the distinction of being the coldest capital city on the planet, with average winter temperatures often dipping as low as -20 degrees Celsius, -4 degrees Fahrenheit, and even plummeting to -40 Celsius, -40 Fahrenheit, on particularly harsh nights. To understand why Ulaanbaatar experiences such extreme cold, it is essential to consider several factors, including its geographical location, elevation, and surrounding climate patterns. Ulaanbaatar is located at a latitude of approximately 47.9 degrees north, placing it well within the Northern Hemisphere's temperate zone. However, its position in the heart of Asia, far from any moderating oceans or seas, contributes significantly to its severe continental climate. Unlike cities located near coastal areas that benefit from the temperature-regulating effects of large bodies of water, Ulaanbaatar is landlocked and experiences extreme seasonal temperature variations. Additionally, this city is situated on a high plateau with an elevation of about 1,350 meters, 4,430 feet, above sea level. The high altitude also plays a role in the cold temperatures, as temperatures tend to drop with increasing elevation. This elevation, combined with its location far from any warming ocean currents, results in winters that are bitterly cold and long, lasting from November through March. Another critical factor contributing to Ulaanbaatar's cold climate is the influence of the Siberian High, a large, persistent anticyclone that forms over Siberia during the winter months. This high-pressure system pushes cold, dense air down from Siberia into Mongolia, exacerbating the already low temperatures. The air masses brought in by the Siberian High are extremely cold and dry, creating the characteristic frigid, dry winters that this city is known for. In winter, the city can experience temperature extremes that are rarely seen in other parts of the world. January, the coldest month, sees daily temperatures averaging between -15 to -25 degrees Celsius, 5 to -13 Fahrenheit, though temperatures can fall even lower. Ulaanbaatar also experiences substantial diurnal temperature variation, meaning that the temperature difference between day and night can be significant, further adding to the challenges of living in the city. Despite these brutal winter conditions, summers in Ulaanbaatar can be surprisingly warm, with temperatures occasionally rising above 30 degrees Celsius, 86 Fahrenheit, in July. This stark contrast between summer and winter temperatures is another hallmark of the city's continental climate. Now the question is, how do people live in these conditions? While Ulaanbaatar's climate may seem unbearable to those unaccustomed to such extremes, the city's residents have developed a range of strategies and adaptations that enable them to thrive in these conditions. Both traditional and modern methods of coping with the cold have allowed its population to not only survive, but maintain a vibrant and growing city, despite the challenges of the weather. A significant portion of Mongolia's population has historically led a nomadic or semi-nomadic lifestyle, moving seasonally with their herds of livestock. Nomadic herders often live in gurs, also known as yurts, which are portable, circular tents made of felt and wood. The design of the ger is particularly well suited to the harsh Mongolian winters. The thick felt insulation helps to retain heat, and a stove placed in the center of the ger provides warmth. Its structure also allows it to withstand strong winds, which are common in the region. Even today, many residents of Ulaanbaatar, especially those living on the city's outskirts, continue to reside in Gers. The Ger districts, or Gerkorolol, are a significant part of the city's landscape, and they play a crucial role in maintaining Mongolia's traditional cultural practices. For residents in the more urbanized areas of Ulaanbaatar, modern infrastructure and technology help to mitigate the effects of the extreme cold. The city's buildings are generally well insulated, with central heating systems that keep indoor spaces warm during the winter. Many of the city's older Soviet-era apartment blocks are connected to the city's district heating system, which distributes heat generated by coal-fired power plants. Newer construction often incorporates improved insulation materials and energy-efficient heating systems to cope with the cold more effectively. Additionally, winter clothing in Ulaanbaatar is designed to protect against the extreme cold. The traditional deal, a long, thick coat worn by both men and women, is often lined with sheepskin or other insulating materials. Modern winter gear, including down jackets, thermal layers, and insulated boots, is also widely used. The residents of Ulaanbaatar have also developed psychological and social coping mechanisms to deal with the long, harsh winters. Winter festivals, cultural events, and gatherings provide opportunities for social interaction, helping people to stay connected during the colder months when outdoor activities are limited. Despite the challenges, Ulaanbaatar's population continues to grow, driven in part by rural to urban migration. People move to the capital in search of better economic opportunities, education, and healthcare, and they adapt to the city's harsh climate by relying on the close-knit community and the support systems that have developed over generations. Now, what Ulaanbaatar has to offer. Beyond its reputation as the coldest capital in the world, Ulaanbaatar is a city rich in history, culture, and unique attractions. From its vibrant food scene to its historical landmarks and natural beauty, Ulaanbaatar offers plenty to explore for both visitors and residents alike. It is home to numerous cultural and historical sites that reflect Mongolia's rich heritage. For example, the Ganden Monastery, one of the most important Buddhist monasteries in Mongolia. Ganden Monastery is a must-visit for anyone interested in Mongolian culture and religion. The monastery complex houses several temples, including the iconic statue of Migjid Janraisig, a 26-meter-tall statue of Avalokitesvara, the Bodhisattva of Compassion. Sukhbaatar Square, Chingy Square. Located in the heart of Ulaanbaatar, Sukhbaatar Square is a large public space named after Damdin Sukhbaatar, a revolutionary leader in Mongolia's fight for independence. The square is also home to the imposing statue of Genghis Khan, Mongolia's most famous historical figure, along with statues of other prominent Mongolian leaders. National Museum of Mongolia. This museum provides an excellent overview of Mongolia's history, from prehistoric times through the Mongol Empire and into the modern era. Visitors can learn about the country's nomadic traditions, the rise of Genghis Khan, and the Soviet influence on Mongolia's development. Bogd Khan Winter Palace. The former residence of Mongolia's last king, the Bogd Khan, this palace is now a museum that offers insight into the life of the Mongolian monarchy. The complex includes several temples and a collection of religious artifacts. Although Ulaanbaatar is a bustling city, it is also a gateway to Mongolia's stunning natural landscapes. The country is known for its vast, open steppes, rugged mountains, and pristine lakes. Even within a short distance from the city, visitors can experience Mongolia's natural beauty. Terals National Park. Located just 70 kilometers from Ulaanbaatar, Terals National Park is a popular destination for both tourists and locals. The park offers opportunities for hiking, horseback riding, and exploring unique rock formations, such as Turtle Rock. In winter, the park transforms into a snow-covered wonderland, perfect for cross-country skiing and other winter sports. Zaisan Hill. For a panoramic view of Ulaanbaatar, visitors can climb Zaisan Hill, located just south of the city. The hill is topped by a Soviet-era monument commemorating the soldiers who died during World War II, and the view from the top offers a stunning perspective of the city and the surrounding mountains, so Zaisan Hill is definitely a must-visit location. Let's talk about the food now. Mongolian cuisine is hearty and designed to provide sustenance in a harsh climate. Traditional Mongolian dishes often feature meat, dairy products, and root vegetables, reflecting the nomadic lifestyle of the Mongolian people. Buz, one of Mongolia's most famous dishes, buz are steamed dumplings filled with minced meat, usually mutton or beef. They are a staple during the winter months and are particularly popular during the Lunar New Year celebration. Suivan, a hearty noodle dish. Suivan is made with stir-fried meat, noodles, and vegetables. It is a common comfort food in Mongolia, especially during the colder months. Arag, a traditional Mongolian drink. Arag is fermented mare's milk. It has a slightly sour taste and is often served during festivals and special occasions. While traditional Mongolian food remains central to the local diet, Ulaanbaatar's food scene has evolved in recent years to include a wide variety of international cuisines. The city is home to numerous restaurants offering everything from Korean and Japanese food to European and American dishes, making it a diverse culinary destination. Ulaanbaatar has undergone rapid development in recent years, transforming from a primarily Soviet-era city into a modern urban center. The skyline is now dotted with high-rise buildings, luxury hotels, and shopping malls, reflecting the city's growing economy and the increasing influence of global culture. The Blue Sky Tower, one of the city's most recognizable modern buildings. The Blue Sky Tower is a sleek, glass skyscraper that houses offices, restaurants, and a luxury hotel. Its distinctive curved shape is a symbol of Ulaanbaatar's modernization. Shangri-La Mall. A testament to Ulaanbaatar's growing consumer culture, Shangri-La Mall is a high-end shopping center featuring international brands, dining options, and entertainment facilities, including a cinema and ice skating rink. Despite its modern developments, Ulaanbaatar retains a strong connection to its traditional roots. The contrast between the gleaming new skyscrapers and the traditional gurs scattered throughout the city is a reminder of Mongolia's rich cultural heritage and its ability to adapt to the modern world while preserving its traditions. The people of Ulaanbaatar, like the city itself, are a blend of the old and the new. The city's population is a mix of longtime residents, many of whom have deep ties to Mongolia's nomadic culture, and newer arrivals who have come to the capital in search of economic opportunities and a more modern lifestyle. Mongolians are known for their hospitality, a trait that stems from their nomadic roots. In traditional Mongolian culture, it is customary to offer food, drink, and shelter to travelers, and this hospitality is still very much alive in Ulaanbaatar. Visitors to the city are often struck by the warmth and generosity of the local people, who are eager to share their culture and traditions with outsiders. Mongolia has a relatively young population, and Ulaanbaatar is a youthful city, with many residents under the age of 30. This youthful energy is reflected in the city's growing arts and music scene, as well as its nightlife. From traditional throat-singing performances to modern rock concerts, Ulaanbaatar's cultural scene is as dynamic as its people. While Ulaanbaatar has much to offer, the city also faces significant challenges. Air pollution is a major issue, particularly during the winter months when coal-burning stoves are used to heat homes in the Gare districts. The combination of coal smoke and the city's cold, stagnant air creates dangerous levels of pollution, posing a serious health risk to residents. Rapid urbanization has also put a strain on the city's infrastructure, leading to traffic congestion and inadequate public services in some areas. The government is working to address these issues through initiatives such as the expansion of public transportation and the promotion of cleaner energy sources. Despite these challenges, Ulaanbaatar's future remains bright. The city continues to attract investment and development, and its growing tourism industry is bringing more international attention to Mongolia's unique culture and natural beauty. Ulaanbaatar, the coldest capital in the world, is a city of extremes. Extreme weather, extreme contrast between old and new, and extreme resilience in the face of challenges. While life here can be tough, especially during the long winters, the city's residents have adapted to the harsh climate and continue to build a city that is as dynamic as the people who call it home. Ulaanbaatar is a destination like no other, offering visitors and residents an unforgettable experience.